What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about water, specifically water quality of your hose water that you're detailing your car with, rinsing your car off with, using to add water to your foam cannons. It's just all in all your water. You know, one of the most popular things is the CR Spotless. It's pretty expensive. It's, you know, definitely worth it if you are doing this on your own, but not as a professional, I don't think. I think it just adds a lot of cost and a lot of headaches and a lot of upkeep, and I don't think it lasts as long as I would like. If it lasted longer, if I knew for sure I would get X amount of months, then, you know, I would definitely look into it more, but it's just a bit of a complicated thing. I found this after speaking with a few followers on Instagram, and they were saying that this is a good way, maybe not get it to zero as a CR Spotless would be, but this is a good way if you have like hard water or sediments in your water and you want to fix that a little bit. So all we're going to do today is I'm going to hook up my hose. I got my little baby hose that extends. It's a grower, not a shower. So we're going to hook this up to the side of the house. I'm going to pull it up to right there. I'm going to sit right there, and I'm going to let the water run a little bit. I'm going to cut open a water bottle. I'm going to empty that out. I'm going to put my hose water in the water bottle, and what we're going to do, this is about as scientific as my channel will ever pretty much get, but we're going to use one of these. Now, this is going to tell you how pure your water is, but it's basically going to tell you how hard your water is. So it's going to let you know, based on the number that pops up on here, what we're working with. And as you can see here, hopefully you can see, yeah, you can see. It's going to give you a little guideline of what the number could mean. So we're just going to give it a test. This is by no means some scientific crazy thing. It's just a little for S and giggles. And yeah, let me go hook the hose up, and then we're going to see what we're working with now, and then we're going to hook this up with one of these. So it's a 2-pack. It says it lasts up to 6 months. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. They do sell it in, I think, a 4 or higher pack. So this looks like it's going to connect to the bib outside, and this is going to connect to my hose. So let's get this set up and see what we have for water, and we'll see if this does make a difference, and if so, how dramatic of a difference. Is this worth the expense? Also, this really wasn't that expensive, but you know, every once in a while you're going to want to have this meter. This is also not that expensive. You give it a little quick testy test. Hard water kind of sucks, especially if you're using a foam cannon. It doesn't it does something. Listen, I'm not a damn scientist, all right? I'm from North Jersey, and you know, a lot of things confuse us over here, okay? So whatever it does, and it does a bad thing or it does a good thing, and it might not do what you want it to do. So if you want it to do what you want it to do, then you might need to get rid of the does and it doesn't, and fix this, and this is what we're going to do. So let's just get this damn thing on the road here, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this. It's just a regular name brand water bottle. I cut it down so that I have a little section so that I could go dippity dip right in there. I'm gonna take this right here. Now, I got water here. What we're gonna do is open this up, give this a the wrong way maybe, and give this a twisty twist like that. We're gonna let that run for a second. So that's gonna be the test, really. We're gonna let it run for a second no matter what. This way we know that even with the filter on there, it's filterating, and it's not just the water in the hose. Okay, so let me shut that. See how this is gonna go. So we're just gonna open this again so that it's doing that, and we're gonna capture some aqua, and then we're gonna just give that a shut. And that's it. So I recommend, if you're serious about detailing and you're not entirely sure what your water is, that you just pick up one of these. Like I said, it measures the TDS in the water, the parts per million, so you'll know kind of sort of if you got some funky water. So we're just gonna write this down. What I just found out, and I'm gonna have to film the rest of this tomorrow. I needed this, or this was ideal to have, so I just ordered this. It's coming by tomorrow, so I could finish the test then, but that's not going to stop us now. So we're going to take this right here, and you're going to remove this so that this exposes all the stuffity stuff. Okay, and we're going to dip this in the water. So this says 193 ppm. That's what our water is reading. And if you go in the back, it's ideal drinking water is 0 to 50. Carbon filters and stuff goes like 50 to 100. I think 100 up is hard water. 200 to 300 is marginally acceptable, average tap water, and then 400 up. So we don't have bad water. Let's clear it again. I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna pop it in. Oh, okay, 194. So we are going to test these, like I said, tomorrow. This is the flow. So I'm gonna have this piece tomorrow. It's gonna attach to my bib, and then attach to here, and then my hose is gonna attach to this, and we'll be able to get a hopefully somewhat accurate reading on what this does. So this has nothing to do with anything, but just for sake of doing it, we're gonna pour some Poland Spring right from the fridge that I know has been sitting in there, and we're gonna take a reading on that. So we're gonna pour that in there, and so even the spring water has that. That's pretty wild. I mean, is that serious like that? $26, $27, okay. But yeah, like I said, this thing's coming. Then we're gonna test and see if this actually did something. And excuse the mess here. I'm having a slight fuel crisis here. And by crisis, I mean, holy crap, guys. It's literally turning into a giant mess. I've got 10 jugs there, 4 there, 4, and then 3 and 4. There's many, all filled with E85. Or actually, so you thought. This is all filled with E85, and these are filled with E85, but the ones with the X's on it are filled with freaking donkey doo-doo. Like E65 to 68, because lovely North Jersey. I had to drive an hour and a half each way down to South Jersey to pick this fuel up. So a 3-hour round trip event in the Tahoe just to pick up this fuel, so that I have correctly at least an E80 to E85 situation in my vehicle. But yeah, stay tuned. This is going to flip like this. It's going to go like a little transition to when we have this, and that'll be great. Let's finish it. So this is what we were missing. So now we have this on, but I was a dumb asshole, and I decided to turn it on for a split second, and it spewed like charcoal, like black soot out. So I'm gonna see what it does now. I'm gonna turn it back on at the front of the garage. Got our cup. We're gonna let this junker spew. Definitely shooting milky. I don't know if you can see, but it's like milky. It's really not bad. It's just plenty of stream. I'll let it run for a second. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We gathered our water. It doesn't look this doesn't look clear to me. I don't know about you. I don't know if I would drink this shit, to be honest with you. But we're gonna keep this in view here. Let's see what it was and what it is. It's 3 different. 3. Something's not right. Hold on. We're gonna let this flow for a minute. The good thing is, I'm testing this, and if it's a giant piece of crap, at least you know, and maybe I'll save somebody some money. It really isn't that much money, but if it's some money, and I'm saving it for you guys, and I'm the schmuck idiot that's buying it, because honestly, this is kind of disappointing. It's flowing through. I know this cartridge is primed. Everything was done correctly. This is flowing gallons at this moment, so we're already depleting the life of this thing as we're sitting here doing this. So, but do I care? Not really. I really don't give a damn. Alright, so this is absolutely more clear. I don't know if that matters. All right, we're gonna give it a whirl here. $185. That's crazy. This did nothing, bro. You kidding me? Ah, you son of a bitch. God damn it. So I literally put a new battery in. You didn't miss much. I'm just letting the water slowly but surely just destroy itself. I don't know why. This is a joke. I'm gonna keep it running just in case. I have zero confidence whatsoever in the whole situation. As you can see, yet again, we're at 0. And we're gonna put it in. It's weird. It goes to like 136 and then it jumps to 184. We're not getting anything. This is stupid. I'm not even gonna waste my time. What's the point? What was this supposed to do? This shit! My handwriting is a complete disaster, but without the filter, we had 410, whatever the heck that is. Now it's at 393. And then we went from 193, no filter, to 185. So what? It did this much work? I mean, I get it. It's not going to be a CR spotless. I don't know what I was expecting. But to be honest with you, I saw in a detailing forum where somebody said, hey, guy, this is a good situation. Now, I didn't even open this 2-pack here, like, at all. So I'm gonna see if I can return this or something, because this is completely and utterly useless for me. Basically a total waste. Again, I don't know if this is marketed to do that, but if it's saying it's removing all of this stuff, why was there just no decrease? I don't know, whatever. I mean, I'm not a freaking scientist here. I'm just some guy with an Amazon TDS meter and a lot of angst right now. That's all I am. But yeah, if you're looking to have a product that's gonna be kind of like the CR Spotless in any way, shape, or form, this water filter is it's not the move. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for all the support. I truly love you. I hope everybody's staying healthy, happy, and humble. I'll see you guys on the next one.